to become a teacher, my friends. Teaching is highly responsible work. Teachers are held to the strictest standards, and none of us is perfectly qualified. We get it wrong nearly every time we open our mouths. If you could find someone whose speech was perfectly true, you'd have a perfect person in perfect control of life. A bit in the mouth of a horse controls the whole horse. A small rudder on a huge ship in the hands of a skilled captain sets a course in the face of the strongest winds. A word out of your mouth may seem of no account, but it can accomplish nearly anything or destroy it. It only takes a spark, remember, to set off a forest fire. A careless or wrongly placed word out of your mouth can do that. By our speech, we can ruin the world, turn harmony to chaos, throw mud on a reputation, send the whole world up in smoke and go up in smoke with it, smoke right from the pit of hell. This is scary. You can tame a tiger, but you can't tame a tongue. It's never been done. The tongue runs wild, a wanton killer. With our tongues, we bless God our Father. With the same tongues, we curse the very men and women he made in his image. Curses and blessings out of the same mouth. My friends, this can't go on. A spring doesn't gush fresh water one day and brackish the next, does it? Apple trees don't bear strawberries, do they? Raspberry bushes don't bear apples, do they? You're not going to dip into a polluted mud hole and get a cup of clear, cool water. That's pretty clear, isn't it? Okay, let me give you the good news. I know this series has been a lot of bad news. I know that. Last week we had the 10 deadly sins. This guy said to me afterwards, hey, I got 9 of them. And then he said to me, should I work on those or should I go for the other 10 and have a perfect score? So I said, no, you need to work on the 9. But here's the good news. It's contrastingly productive. In other words, the tongue can cause a lot of damage, but the tongue can also do a lot of good. The tongue can curse, but the tongue can bless. You can bless your marriage. You can bless your finances. You can bless your job. You can bless your children. And in the same way that the tongue can destroy, the tongue can produce good fruit. This is good news. And when I thought about this, immediately I thought about the greatest example of this that I know. And that's my wife, Debbie. Because you have to remember that I wasn't saved when we got married. And then even after I got saved, I still lived in immorality for the first few years of our marriage. Her unconditional love, her prayers, her encouragement to me. She would say, you're a great father. You're a great husband. You're a great man of God. You're going to do great things for God one day. You probably don't realize this, but you eat fruit from a tree that my wife planted. She led me to Christ.